I was definitely not planning to make this video this morning, but I really want to share this with you. A lot of you will have seen the video that I did a week ago, 8 days ago, with my mother on her 96th birthday. And I want to tell you what happened to her last night, because there is a life lesson in this. Last night, going upstairs from the kitchen to her bedroom, my 96-year-old mother lost her balance and fell backwards and went backwards, upside down, all the way down the stairs, head first, about 9 or 10 steps, marble stairs, hit the marble floor with her head, smashed her head right open. There was a sea of sludgy blood on the floor, and honestly, I thought this could be it. And I had her head in my lap, staunching the blood with as many dish towels as I could get while we waited for the ambulance to arrive, which was quick. It was probably 8 minutes or 10 minutes at the most, and they came and they stabilized the bleeding, took her to the local hospital, put some emergency stitches in. Then we ambulanced her to Grenada, which is the big city. They cleaned it up and again and repatched it, and then she had CT scans, x-rays, various reflex tests. Right through the entire ordeal, my 96-year-old mother was conscious and coherent. In the end, all it was superficial cut, but a huge one, so there was a lot of blood, but it was skin level, no cracks in the skull, no broken bones in the body of a 96-year-old woman who was diagnosed with osteoporosis 15 or 20 years ago and has been on medication for many, many years for osteoporosis. Now is not, because she's healthier, but the doctors are asking me, because they needed to know, what medication is she on for blood pressure, for her heart rate, for cholesterol, for blood sugar. And every time I said nothing, no osteoporosis meds, no nothing, the more they were convinced that my Spanish was so shit that I didn't understand the question. And eventually they brought an English-speaking doctor in, and I was able to tell him, no, seriously, nothing. And by 4 o'clock in the morning, now this happened about 8:30 at night, by 4 o'clock in the morning we were home. I'd brought her home in the car. And with a little bit of help, she walked up the stairs back to her bedroom, apologizing to everybody for her stupidity and for the inconvenience. She went to bed at about 4:30. 8 o'clock this morning, she was awake again and wanted to go downstairs to feed the cats. Of course, we didn't let her do that because we wanted her to stay in bed and rest. I couldn't have fallen down the stairs like that and got away with it as much to that extent, I don't think. I really don't. And I guess there's some genetic component to this, but this is diet. This is nutrition. This is the fact that she used to be on all those meds. She was on osteoporosis meds. She would have broken lots of bones 3 years ago. She was on meds for osteoporosis, for blood pressure, for heart rate, you name it, at that age. Now, not. Falls down the stairs, falls down a marble flight of stairs, head first all the way to the bottom, smashes her head open. I can't believe this. And I know a lot of you know her because you would have seen the video from her birthday a week ago, which I'm going to link down here because it's actually it's worth seeing. So the point is it's never too late to get yourself well again and healthy again and to reverse most, if not all, of those awful metabolic diseases, if you want to call them diseases, these conditions that we just generally accumulate as we get older and are told there's no cure, and we are told we need medication, and we are put on lifelong medication, more and more and more pills, which don't make us better. They manage the problem. That's all they do. If you want to fix a disease or a condition that has nutrition at its root cause, you can fix it with nutrition. It's nutrition that caused it in the first place. So if you change your nutrition and you fix it, and there are lifestyle things, like smoking and exercise as well, obviously. But if you approach your health and your aging from that point of view, you can be like my mother. Hopefully without diving backwards down the stairs to try and prove your point. Goodness me. So if you would like, please, just to talk about this, go to the homepage of this channel and look at the channel description, and there's a button there, and depending on whether you're on your phone or a laptop or a Mac, it says contact or message or something. Just reach out to me and we will talk, and I will give you 20 minutes of my time in a video call one-on-one to see if there's something simple or easy that I can say to you that will help you start turning your life around. And maybe you want to engage with me, contract with me, that's fine. This is my job. I do this for a living, and we can talk about that if you want to, but this is not what I'm trying to do here. Just want everybody to understand that this is how it works. You don't need to be on 11 different drugs for the rest of your life. There will be some issues that you probably do need. You may have a genetic issue, or you may have a damaged organ that can't be repaired. I mean, obviously there are cases, but in a vast majority, this is nonsense. My mother lost 45 pounds. If she hadn't lost that weight, that would have been another 45 pounds of impact on her head when she hit the floor. That could have made all the difference to her very survival. So please, share this video with people you love, people that you care about, people that you see getting older than they need to be, on lots of medications. They think they've given up hope because they've been told that none of these things are curable. Type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease, arthritis. These conditions are curable. They are reversible. They're not curable with the medication. There's no pill. So the doctors will say there is no cure. Well, there's no medical cure, but there is a way to reverse these conditions. They're not diseases like malaria or something that you catch. These are health issues, and they relate exactly to your nutrition and your lifestyle over a period of time. Therefore, you can reverse them. Sometimes completely, other times at least enough that you have a better quality of life. So please contact me. Let me hear from you. Comment down below if you like. Tell me what you think. Please send your wishes to my mum. If you did see the video from the other day, it would just really cheer her up. And let's just get healthy, really. Okay, thank you for your time. Sorry, I wasn't planning this video, but I just needed to get that off my chest. My mother is fine. She's very chirpy. She thinks she's the funniest thing in the world. She probably is. Okay, thank you for listening to that.